maker of emperors.
Spare my son. He knows nothing of my bargains. He only wore the crown I put on his head. If I had given you that land, would Rome still be standing? Or only dying a little slower?
One man tried to save Rome without changing what it meant to be Roman. Instead, he became the man who ended Rome. And almost no one remembers his name. This is the story of the man history forgot, but Rome could not survive without. Rome didn't fall in a great battle. It fell because of a promise. One general thought he could control an empire. His name was Orestes. He thought he could save Rome without giving up a single piece of Roman land. The general Orestes refused to share Roman land. To him, giving land to his soldiers meant carving pieces off the empire he was trying to save. But what if he had agreed? What if Rome had become their home instead of their employer? The soldiers chose another king. In 476, they raised Odoacer. The emperor still wore his crown, but the empire was already gone. This is the night Rome disappeared. The generals still believed Rome meant something, but belief was fading faster than his army. In his mind, Rome was not just land. It was law, titles, the old order he thought he could hold together. Outside the walls, fewer and fewer people agreed.
If I break the land, what is left to call Rome?
Heruli, Syrians, Romans, all marching under his banner. They call him king now.
I make kings. I don't kneel to them.
Do they, sir? Look at what's left.
He had once written orders for Attila, moved emperors like pieces on a board, and believed he could always choose the next one. He was always the hand, never the crown. But tonight, the hand was shaking. Could he change Rome to save it? Or would he rather let it die unchanged? Tonight, there were no pieces left to move. At Ticinum, his army collapsed, outnumbered, outmatched, out of belief. The army that was supposed to save Rome never came. The Federate troops he once paid with promises now fought for a man who offered land. The man who had made an emperor was now a prisoner of the king he had helped create.
So, the maker of emperors.
Spare my son. He knows nothing of my bargains. He only wore the crown I put on his head. If I had given you that land, would Rome still be standing? Or only dying a little slower? Tell me, King, did I kill it?
Rome died when it stopped feeding its own army. I am only here to bury the body. I have no quarrel with him, but I cannot spare you.
On an August morning, the man who had once written orders for Attila and placed a boy on Rome's throne was executed. He had tried to save Rome without changing what it meant to be Roman. In the end, Rome was without him. In Ravenna, the boy waited.
Will you kill me too?
No. You will live. You will go to a villa by the sea. You will have a pension, servants, time. Rome has no need for emperors anymore.
The empire died. The emperor lived. Years later, by the sea, the former emperor wrote letters, trying to understand how he had once ruled the world, and how that world had vanished without a final battle.
My name was meant to echo Rome's beginning, yet people remember it as an ending. No blazing last stand, no great victory or defeat, just a bargain gone wrong, and a promise my father could not keep. I still wonder what he feared more, losing land to his soldiers, or losing the Rome he carried in his mind. Would he have been a traitor if he had given them what they asked for? Or was he a traitor for refusing?
Not with fire, not with glory, but with one failed bargain, one broken promise, and one man who believed he could still control history. His name has almost been forgotten, but his choice ended an empire. And that is how the Western Roman Empire ended.